Hey everybody, welcome. Hola, salut, ciao. Is anybody out there? Ah, there's some people. Salut, Camille. Hey, Mickey. Hi, Julia. Hey, Michelle. Looks like people are coming. Ciao, B. Hey, Shazad, how are you? Salut, Fanny. Hey, Angelo. Good to see you all here. Hola, Pablo. Hi, Priska. Hey, CJ. Oh, good. People are joining. That's great. I'm glad to see you all here. Welcome. What didn't I say? I didn't say aloha, shalom, guten Abend, Cheshk. I can't remember what else. But welcome everybody. You have stumbled into the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. This is our fourth year, the third week that we're doing this, and my name is Deb. If you don't know me, I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, which is our website. I urge you to go and join over there if you haven't created an account over there yet. It's free and very easy to join, and we'd love to get to know you a little better over there. CJ says, got to keep it simple today. Yes, I have gotten that message several times today. For those of you who follow Mika on social media, you will have seen that just a little while ago he posted that he and a French singer named Vianney are going to be releasing a single, a joint project that they've done this Friday. So, and the name of the single is Keep It Simple, apparently. And so we have that to look forward to. So that is like our big news of the week. And I was thinking that we wouldn't have any news to talk about this week. So they proved me wrong, made a liar out of me. So there you go. Salut, Cerise. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Tara. Hi, Carol. Hi, Rose. Stumbled into, yeah. Well, maybe a few of you came here on purpose, Rose. But I'm not going to assume anything. Hi, Andrea's here. Hi, Axel. Hey, Celine. I don't know if you know it, but Mika has recorded a song. Yeah, we just said that just a minute ago. I guess I'm lagging, or your comments are lagging for me. So yeah. Yeah, we are very excited. We've kind of been feeling like we were in a Mika drought, right? With no Mika news. And now we have this to look forward to this Friday. So that's pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, it looks like there's quite a few of you here this week. So I'll just jump right in and say, as I always do, happy birthday to anybody who has recently celebrated or is about to celebrate a birthday or an anniversary. I like to let you know that we're here to celebrate with you, and hopefully you will have a chance to celebrate with your family and friends, whatever it is, whatever special event. It's my dad's birthday today, so that's my little personal note. My dad is turning 87 today, if you can believe that. So yeah, we'll be going up to visit him this weekend to celebrate with him. I think that's a pretty significant age. So yeah, hi, ciao Lorella, buonasera. Hey, Amy, salut. I am crooked today. I can't get my phone to sit straight here for some reason, so you'll have to just sort of tilt your head a little bit if I'm a little too crooked there. Hi, Anna. Hi, Reishu. No progress in French this week. Sorry, I have not even had a chance to look at it. So we are stuck with me speaking English this week. Hello, Miriam. Ciao, Chiara. Hello, Knox. Is it Knox Toby? I am good, thank you. How are you? Where are you? I don't recognize your screen name. Hi, Ryan. Ciao, Elena. Hi, Honey Mika fan. Hi, Charlotte. Guten Abend. And Karen, hi. And ciao, Manuela. Okay, well, yes, I got a lot of you here. I'm glad everything seems to be working, so that's good. So yeah, we can just sort of jump right in to this song. Does anybody think that the music that they used with the Instagram story is the song? I wasn't sure because the Instagram story that Vianney posted about this new song, Keep It Simple, said one piano and one guitar, and that song sounded different, so I'm not sure what to make of that, if that's actually the music. Do I like Vianney? I don't know enough about him to say. I mean, I've heard a few things, and I know that he's done The Voice as a judge this past year, but I don't really know a lot of his music, so I can't say. I mean, what I've seen of him, I like. Do you guys like him? Is he extremely popular? If he's judging on The Voice, I guess he must be. What do you guys think of this collaboration? Do you think this is going to be a good one? Do you know a lot of his music, and do you think that he and Mika working together is going to be a good thing? I guess I need you guys to tell me. Let's see here. Hi, Annie. Seeing more people coming in. Hello, Savan. How are you? Hi, Anik. Hello, Marie. Ciao, Simona. Okay, hi, Serena. Nice shirt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I get dressed up for you guys. Every week I try to get dressed up for you. The rest of the week I'm in my sweats and very casual, but I try to get dressed up and make a big deal out of seeing you guys. Cerise has lots of hearts around Vianney, so she must really like him. I guess that means he's good. Let's see. Hey, Ernesto. How are you? Jacinta, hi. Oh, thank you all for the birthday messages for my dad. Yes, I already called him up and sang to him, and I don't know if he appreciated that or not. But let's see here. Yes, I am lucky to still have my dad and my mother. They're getting up there, but they're still with us, so that's a good thing. Kiara asks, I wonder if this new song will be in French or English, or maybe half and half. You know what? That's a good point. I hadn't even considered that, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised if it's in French, right? Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that. It'll be interesting to hear. And hi, Liam. How are you? Not too late at all. I didn't start until 2:30 today, and I was even a little bit late. So the title is in English, Angela points out. So maybe the song is, maybe it's in both. Maybe it'll be a mix. That's an interesting point too. Fanny says she loves Vianney, so that's good. The music in the Instagram story does sound happy, and Keep It Simple sounds like a happy kind of theme, right? So yeah, maybe that is part of the song. Ciao, Antonella and Luisa. How are all you doing? Yeah, lots of hearts for Vianney, so I guess that's a good thing. I'll have to go and listen to a few more of his songs to get a little more familiar with his music before Friday, so I can be prepared. Liam says, I'm singing his duet with Ed Sheeran. Oh, Vianney did a duet with Ed Sheeran? I'll definitely have to look that up because I do like Ed Sheeran, I must admit. Let's see here. Victoria says, whatever M does is magical. Well, yes, as fans, I think we all feel that way. Somebody says they don't like Vianney. Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I have limited knowledge of his music, so I don't think I can form an opinion yet. Okay, let's see. Yes, I think everybody is very curious about the song. It's great to have something new to look forward to, right? So yeah. Anything Mika does has to be good. That's, well, yes. Mika and Stromae. When would they collaborate? I love Stromae, and I do know Stromae, and I do love him. That would be an amazing collaboration. Yes, Karen says she'd prefer a single only by Mika, not another duet. But yes, I think new music is coming from him. So he said in his announcement that he's written quite a few and recorded a lot of songs recently. So maybe this is how we'll get them. Maybe, a little at a time. And I'm okay with that. Let's see here. Yeah, there's 2 Liams here. That's okay. It's a good name. I like Liam. Camille says Vianney is a French Ed Sheeran. Well, then I might like him because I do really like Ed Sheeran. Who is Vianney? He is a French singer that Mika has collaborated with, and he's apparently quite popular in France. He's a judge on their version of The Voice, and he and Mika's collaboration is coming out on Friday. For those of you who are just joining a little bit late. Travis says he keeps getting booted off. I'm sorry. Technically, I'm doing okay here, so I'm not going to complain. So I had a list of things to talk about since I didn't think there was going to be much Mika news. But we just have a bunch of rumors that have been floating around. Is Mika doing this or going here or whatever? But we do know that he'll be performing next week at a benefit in Paris. And I think some of you may have tickets to go see that. I think it's next Wednesday. And then it will be broadcast on TV the following weekend. So we will get to see him there, and maybe he will sing that song next Wednesday with Vianney at this charity performance. That would be kind of cool. And like I said, there's been some rumors floating around, but nothing concrete, nothing confirmed yet. And we do know that Mika's music is going to be in a movie called Princes of the Desert, Zodiac Tehu, and that is coming out on February 8th. But there's also been some sneak previews, and some of you have heard the music. So we have that to look forward to. Hopefully, we'll have some more of that coming out soon. And so I think that's pretty much the news kind of stuff that I had to tell you about as far as Mika is concerned. As far as the fan club, Those of you who have been following along know that it was our 16th anniversary on January 5th, and we were celebrating with a week of competitions and giveaways, and we awarded lots of prizes, and all of the competitions are closed now, and it is just up to us, the moderators of the fan club. That's me and Karen, Melody here, and Silver on the forum, to send out the prizes to the winners. So if you won during one of our competitions, congratulations, and keep an eye out for your prizes. We'll be getting them out as soon as we can. And please be patient if they take a while to get to you, because sometimes real life gets in the way. And I wanted to thank you all for playing. You all made the week a big success because we had a lot of participants. There were at least 30 entries for all of the competitions that I ran. I didn't look at some of the others, but almost every competition had at least 30 entries, and often there were more. So that's exciting to know that you guys are participating. And I know a lot of you had a lot of the prizes that we were giving away already, so maybe we would have even had more. Liam has offered to sing a song for people who don't know, a Vianney song. That would be awesome, Liam, if you can do that. That would be amazing. So maybe later on we can bring you in, as long as the internet cooperates, and we can, if you're ready, let me know, and we will try to see how that goes. Yeah, people seem to want to hear it, so that would be great. For us who don't know his music, that would be great to have a firsthand hearing, a listening. Hi, Life in Cartoon Motion. Hi, Paulina, Penny. Hi, Kath. People still coming in. I'm glad to see you all here today. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Danny. Jacinta asks, does anyone know when the new album will come out? No, we do not know that. Mika has not announced that. Previously, they had said an album would come out at the end of 2022. Clearly, that didn't happen. Things happen, things change. And so they have not announced a release date, so we don't know when we might get new music. So we just have to sit and wait and, yeah, just be patient. Becca says, imagine if Mika did a single every week and we ended up with 50 plus songs. I can imagine that, but I'm sure that's not going to happen. Let's see here. But yes, as CJ says, yes, please. Liam, the other Liam, says they're seeing Rufus Wainwright in Brussels on Tuesday. If you've never seen Rufus before, you're in for a real treat. He's probably my second favorite performer after Mika. He's amazing. And you'll just be totally in love with his voice and his performance. And he's doing, I think he's doing things with a symphony and right now, and you're just gonna just love it. I'm jealous that you're gonna get to see him. Becca says, people saw Mika at the Voice recordings yesterday, perhaps performing this new song with Vianney. I would imagine, yeah, I saw an Instagram story that showed the two of them together on the set of The Voice. So yes, maybe they're doing promo for that or rehearsing or who knows. So yeah. Let's see here. CJ says, for our prize winners, there's huge postage delays for the UK. both incoming and outgoing. Yes, I had heard about that, CJ. The Postal Service was hacked or something. Their computer systems were hacked or something like that, and that's caused massive delays. So yes, UK fans, and those of you who will be getting your prizes from our UK moderator, you may have some delays. So, yeah. Nancy and Jacintha said, thanks for the games. They were so much fun. Thanks. They were a lot of fun for us to put together too, I think. I can't speak for Karen, but I know I enjoyed putting mine together. Karen sent her prizes off already. Oh, geez. I'm just starting to package mine up. So if you're getting your prize from me, yeah, you're going to have a couple extra days to wait. I hope to get a batch in the mail tomorrow. Let's see here. Well, you're all very kind. I'm glad that you had fun with the competitions. It's always fun for us to do, too. Liam is getting his guitar ready. Oh, good. Okay. Yes, Becca will be getting her prize from me. So I don't know if that's going to take a while to get to you. Let's see here. Mara says she booked Jack Savoretti last week in Milan. And that looked like, I saw people posting about seeing Jack Savoretti recently, and that looked really good. He is very good. I wanted to talk to you about a couple other things. One thing I wanted to mention, and I mention this periodically, and I post about it periodically, but it seems like a lot of you have been writing to me and telling me you've been getting messages from Instagram and Facebook accounts saying that they are either Mika or Mika's team, and they want to talk to you to get your feedback or to see if you want to join a VIP fan club and that kind of thing. And those are fake accounts. Those are scams designed to get your personal information from you, and in some cases maybe even some money from you. So please report those accounts when you get those kinds of messages and ignore them, or send them to me so we can try to get the accounts closed, because Mika's team and Mika himself will not contact you that way. There is no VIP fan club. There is no special VIP membership card. There's nothing like that, and they're not going to get in touch with you that way. So I think most of you who are here regularly know that already, but spread the word if you have friends who are new Mika fans who may not know. Yeah, that's just, they're bogus. They're scams. So, Padova Accenta says, is Mika coming back to Italy? Well, Mika is scheduled to come to Italy for 2 dates so far. There may be more, but he will be performing at the Umbria Jazz Festival this summer. And he is also going to be, I forget the name of the festival, but he'll be in Matera. And those dates are on our website and also on Mika's website. They're 2 festival dates in Italy. And there may be more eventually announced, but those are the 2 we know for sure. So the answer is yes, Mika is coming back to Italy. Let's see. Is Mika coming back to Australia? That we don't know. Haven't heard anything about that. My live has been overtaken by Liam power. That's okay. Oh, you did not go to see Jack Severetti. I'm sorry. I misunderstood then. Okay. All right. Hi, Letitia. Hi, Raviomi Panzani. Raviomi Panzani. Welcome. And Sandy, hi. It's good to see new people here. I'm glad to welcome you here. And let's see, what else? I think that was it. I had asked you guys to give me answers instead of asking me questions, and I only got two. At least I only saw two. And I want to say I love both of the answers. Karen's answer was Mika. Mika is always the answer. And that was exactly right. 100 points for Karen. She got the right answer. And Michelle's answer was chocolate. Chocolate is always the right answer. That is also a correct answer. But when I post these questions and ask you guys to ask me something, please feel free to drop, even if it's silly comments. I don't mind. It's nice to know you're out there and get some feedback from you. So please don't hesitate. Don't think that I won't read it, because I will. And try to read everything, even if I can't respond to everything. So please do, and thank you both for your correct answers. Those were really good. Chocolate is the answer, but Mika is a very good answer too, yes. No matter what the question is. South Korea is not confirmed yet, Padova Achenta says, and that's true. I haven't had any confirmation about that, although the Seoul Jazz Festival was posting something that strongly hinted that Mika would be there. They have not really made a formal announcement yet, and Mika's team hasn't made an announcement yet. And as we all know, until we get official word, we can't really consider it to be officially announced. And sometimes that seems silly, but sometimes at the last minute there are changes, and so we try to be careful so people don't buy tickets for something based on a rumor and then, waste your money. So that's why we hesitate sometimes. Even though it looks pretty clear, we're not sure. So we have to sort of say, yeah, not yet. So we kind of have to hang back on that. Let's see here. Padova says, I hope Mika tours new countries too. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice if he could go to some, new countries or countries that he hasn't been to for a very long time. I was looking through some of my old photos, and I saw he had been to like Copenhagen and Germany and some other Northern European countries, and he hasn't been to many of those for a while. He's been to France and Italy a lot, Belgium and the Netherlands a little bit, but like Spain and Portugal, and it would be nice if he could. I guess who knows what goes on behind the scenes. So let's see what else. No, Angela, you're not dumb. It's not that. It's just that I can't say that South Korea is confirmed, because I can't say it yet. I don't know. I haven't heard. So it's no diss on you. Please don't take it that way. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna see if Liam is ready. Maybe he can join us and he can educate us on what Vianney's music is like. And let me know if you're ready, Liam, and I will try to bring you in. The internet seems to be going okay, so hopefully we will be able to bring you in without any trouble. Hello, Kathy. Liam is ready. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Hey, Inky, how are you? Okay, Liam, we're
Hello.
waiting. Aha,
Yeah.
there you are. Haha, it has worked.
How are
That's
you?
good. So you're all ready. I am well.
I'm
How are
very
you?
tired, but I'm fine. And I
Good.
am ready, though I have to mention that I usually sing this song as a duet. So I just learned
Aha,
the French part in 10 minutes and also the guitar part because I don't usually play on the guitar. So there may be a few mistakes.
well, you know that we are not
Yeah,
very harsh critics.
you've
We
always
are
been very nice to me,
happy to,
so I know.
well, we are very happy to see you. So um, we will not even notice any mistakes.
Well, yeah,
So
especially since you don't seem to, not a lot of people seem to know him, so.
no, no, I don't. So you could sing completely different lyrics or whatever, and I'd be like, that sounds fine.
French people
So
usually know him. He's quite popular, so. But he's a very nice man from what he seems to be. He sings well. He seems to be a nice man too.
I I have only seen him a little bit on The Voice, and just that I really don't know too much. And he seems,
Mhm.
yes, like you said, nice. And so,
Well, I hope you're gonna like it.
well,
And if you don't, maybe it's just me. So maybe give him a shot still.
I doubt
All
that.
right.
Whenever
I'm ready.
ready.
Heure où les 8 heures deviennent gentils, même avec les gens qui font peur et sont pas beaux la nuit. Ces pieds qui collent me donnent le sentiment qu'il faut qu'on dorme maintenant. Dans la boîte, c'est moi que t'es pas là, c'est bientôt les lacs, tu connais ma rage. Je tente de danser pour plus penser mes pensées le passé. Je fais comme si j'avais l'habitude de tout ça. Je la sens la solitude sans toi. Call on me, brother. I should let it be over. Every high, every low, they will come, then they'll go to feel alive. You gotta take the blows, you know. So call on me, please, brother. It is the nights when I'm drunk that it hits me most. It's like it opens up a door I was keeping closed. It comes in waves and then it settles. Say it would end, but I know it won't. Well, I've been in a right mess, God, yes, since you left me here alone. Every time your name gets brought up, I get caught up with tears that will overflow. Je suis comme si j'avais l'habitude de tout ça. Je la sens la solitude sans toi. Call on me, brother. I should let it be over. Every high, every low, they will come, then they'll go to feel alive. You gotta take the blows, you know. So call on me, please, brother. Je suis comme si j'avais l'habitude de tout ça. Je la sens la solitude sans toi. Call on me, brother. I should let it be over. Every high, every low, they will come, then they'll go to feel alive. You gotta take the blows, you know. So call on me, please, brother. C'est l'heure où les videurs deviennent gentils, même avec les gens qui font peur, ils sont pas beaux la nuit. Ces pieds qui collent me donnent le sentiment qu'il faut qu'on dorme maintenant. Je fais comme si j'avais l'habitude de tout ça. Je la sens la solitude sans toi.
Oh,
Thank you.
I quite like that. I really did. I really did. It's funny though, as some people, even if they hadn't said this was the Ed Sheeran
Yeah,
duet, I think I would have known it had an Ed Sheeran kind
it
of
has
sound to
a.
it. But
Well, I'm really happy you enjoyed it. It does have an Ed Sheeran vibe, but also someone said that that Vianney was like the French Ed Sheeran or something, and I think that's kind of true.
right.
Maybe a little bit softer even, because his voice is a very soft voice. So it's a very sweet voice.
Well, if that's the case, then I will probably enjoy him because I do like Ed Sheeran, even though some people make fun of me for liking Ed Sheeran, but I do like him. So
I like it too.
people are very look. Michelle says she's screaming because she loved your
Thank you so
rendition.
much. That means a lot. That really means a lot.
No, no, it sounded really
Um,
good. Yeah, and say you don't normally do both
yeah,
parts.
I know that
Really,
sometimes maybe like there's a word that's sang differently or something. I did my best to sing it the way my classmate sings it when we do it. But my classmates like this song too, so I think everybody loves this song. Well, in French, in France at
yeah,
least.
yeah. Anna says Vianney has a smiling voice, so that's interesting. Well,
Yeah,
then I think I will like him. I'll that's probably what I'll do to go listen to
he's
some of his music.
he's the kind of singers that very macho men don't like because he has a voice that is too sweet for them, and so,
Ah,
so my brother who is 26 and very straight and very boy-like can't stand him, but I think he has genuinely a lot of talent and he can write pretty songs.
yes,
So
yes. I'm always very surprised at the fact that he can, write a real, very, very romantic song and then go and write a rap, you know, and do something completely
yeah,
different.
that's what I love
Um,
most about many artists. Actually, I think diversity in the same range is so nice because there's like so many colors
yeah,
in one's voice, and yeah.
I agree. I agree. And that's one of the things I always enjoyed about Mika's music is because it's different and there is a variety and it's just really not like anything that I bring on the
Yeah,
radio
absolutely.
all the time.
It's like this unique
So
voice that Mika has. Yania has kind of the same thing. Well, it's different, but in the way that
right.
it's very unique, in my opinion. So I hope
Right.
their duet will be nice, and I'm very excited to hear it.
Well, me too. We only have 2 days to wait. Less than
Yeah,
2 days, really.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
For
yeah.
us, even less.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be good. So, well, thank you very much. That was really very a nice
My
surprise and very
pleasure.
enjoyable.
Thank you for having
And
me. It's always really nice to sing on the live, and I'm very happy that
yeah,
I get to watch the live for once. Because I'm usually getting ready for work at this time of day as I work the night shifts now, so I can't really watch the lives anymore. But this week I'm not working, so
yeah.
anyway,
Well,
yeah,
that worked
uh,
out good.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
And
Lovely
I'm very happy
to
to see everyone, and I hope everybody's okay, even though I haven't talked to a lot of people in some time. I watch from a distance, and yeah, and my dog's here, and it's really nice to hear from everybody, and of course you. And I hope to see you
uh,
again at some show or something that would make you fly back to
Yes.
France. Yes.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
hope.
it'd be nicer to have Mika in a show in Western Europe than and that you all come back to Europe than all of us having to go to the US, because I think we are all pretty much scared of the US now. So um, well, yeah, you know, it's very like we hear about gun violence a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on with all of this thing with women's rights to abortions and the laws with gun violence and school shootings and mass shootings, and you know, I mean,
well, that's true.
to
That's true.
yeah,
The shootings
yeah,
in particular,
and
yes,
of course to
and
each their own. I try to respect people's opinion, though of course sometimes it's a little hard, but yeah, I think the US has become for us Europeans less attractive than it used to be, because I remember a lot of us when we were kids. I speak for myself and the friends that I have. When we were younger, in middle school, we would dream of going to the US, just like visiting the US and stuff. And some of us would live there, wanted to live there. And now we are all, a lot of us are kind of disgusted by a lot of things that are happening, unfortunately, because there's a great culture to there's great cultures. It's a very diverse country, so it's pretty sad that it has come to this, but at least there's some good things coming from it, like you and a lot of other people that I'm glad to know.
well, it's very interesting to hear your point of view.
Yeah, of course, it's just my own, and I'm not saying everybody thinks this way. It seems to be, at least for my group of age, but in people in their 20s seem to feel the same way, because there's a lot of things that we are shocked to hear that you are not, because you're used to it. For us, school shootings are insane, and
well, that's a difficult thing, because honestly, I don't get used to hearing about that. I never, every time I hear about anything, and sometimes it feels like there's a shooting a day, you know, and it's very troubling. The problem is, well, there's a lot of problems, and don't want to get into a whole political thing, but it's difficult. You know, a lot of lawmakers are controlled by the gun lobby, and I don't know if you understand what that is, but it's really get any kind of laws passed to control it. And yeah, so the shooting thing, the gun thing, I totally get.
And it's disturbing for a lot of us, but also I get that for a lot of Americans it's not that disturbing, because they've always lived in it. So and I don't want to say that like Europe is perfect and the US sucks. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. We have tons of problems in every country, and ours is far from perfect either. But it's those very big parts of when I will talk to my American friends, and we will just talk about health, and because you know I have a lot of health issues, and about insurance and what you have to pay just to see a doctor in the US, which for us is absolutely abnormal, but I get that for you it's not that disturbing, because you've always lived in it.
Yes, that's true. And the healthcare question that's a debate that is I mean, I have a lot of Canadian friends, and you know, their healthcare system is so different from ours, and you know, you may not pay for it, but you have to wait longer to get treatment. You have to wait longer to see the doctor. And
I believe that it should be a choice, you know, like we have public and private health, and if you can't afford to go to a private place, at least you will still get the care that you need. And I've never gone anywhere that was private, and I've always received good care. If it was not urgent, sometimes I would have to wait 6 months, a year, but most of the time everything worked out fine, and I'm very, very grateful for the healthcare that we have in France, because I can't say for other countries or how it works for other people, but I'm very grateful because I'm a 23-year-old kid. I live with my mom. She doesn't get like a huge amount of money, and I would probably be dead if I lived in the US with the health issues that I've got. So the for all the surgeries that I've had, some were planned in like 2 months, and I have never seen a deal for those. I don't even know how much they cost, you know.
Right.
So,
right.
But I think it's important also for people to have the choice if they want to get surgery the day after, and if they can pay for it, and they can choose whoever they want, of course. But it's disturbing to see that some people literally cannot afford to simply survive, and that's really disturbing. But yeah.
Yes. And yes, I yes.
Well,
I
I think we've enough about this, but I love all of you, and I really don't want to be seen as an American hater. We have problems everywhere. I'm just saying that a lot of us are a little bit frightful now about the country these days.
Yeah. No, and it's like I said, it's great to hear. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about Mika Fan Club, is that I have a chance to talk to people from all over and get to hear all the different viewpoints about not just Mika, but about how people are living.
And I'm always,
so
I think I always appreciate to hear everybody else's stories and whatever it is, whether it's linked to Mika or not. It's always interesting, and I'm very, very grateful to have known all of you for quite a bit now. So
yeah. Well, thank you very much, and I honestly don't mind that we had this conversation. So not an American here. So, but no, and I would like to talk about a lot of different things, but it's hard when we've got multiple voices, and but thank you again for educating us on Vianney.
And if you want to know, in French, it is pronounced Vianney.
Vianney.
Yes.
Vianney. Okay.
I exaggerated it a little bit, but I think you can call him Vianney. It's the same thing, but just in case you wanted to know.
Okay. No, I did want to know. So.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. And I hope to see you all soon.
Thank you. I hope so. All right. We'll take care.
Take
and
care
we'll talk to you again.
Bye.
Bye-bye. No, I really don't mind. I'm not bothered at all. It's just I don't want to turn anybody off who maybe doesn't understand the English, the conversation or whatever. And yes, I read what some of you were saying, and I do think that I think we're coming off of 4 years of a president who created a very negative culture in our country and created a very negative view of our country. I think and it's kind of hard to shake that, and there are a lot of people who still follow that way of thinking, and it's going to take some time to recover from that, I think. So yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get bogged down in like politics and stuff, although it's interesting. And as I said to Liam just now, I really do love that I have a chance to talk to all of you and find out, things that matter to you in your daily lives. And I wish that more people had the opportunity to talk to people from other places and find that we're not that different, that the things that we care about, the things that I care about are the same things you care about taking care of my family and taking care of my friends and having a roof over my head and having enough food to eat. You know, these are all essential things that we all care about. And, you know, I think that a lot of people don't have the opportunity to see that people are people. They're not monsters or, you know, some strange abstract thing. They're just real people. Anyway, let's see. Yes, we all want the same things, the same basic things out of life. Yeah. Okay. Stay. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna read backwards because I'm reading some things that aren't making sense to me. So maybe I missed some things here. Let's see here. What great news about Mika's new song, Maria says. Yes, that is a surprise. And we are very much looking forward to it in less than 48 hours, I think, right? The world is very complicated. Stay. Deb, please. What? I'm not sure what you're saying, Deb, please, for. Okay, I'm trying to read your comments here. Oh, hi to some of you people joining late. Linda, 10.3, and Columba Pigeon. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Welcome. Anne says we all want more Mika songs and more Mika gigs. Yes, that is true. That's one thing that we all here have in common, I would say. There's never enough Mika. And poor Mika, you know, there's only so much of him and we can't carve him up into little pieces so that we all get a piece. It doesn't work that way, right? So we just have to be patient until it's our turn. So to see him. Anna says, I hope we hear more new songs before the Japanese tour. Yeah, that would be great. Hopefully, maybe this new single on Friday signals the end of the Mika drought, and maybe, you know, things will start to happen. Yes, finally on Friday, we will have the new single. Yeah, so I think I'm caught up with all of your comments here. I don't know what Deb please meant. If you would like to elaborate. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, we're coming up on the end of the hour. Kind of went a little long there with Liam's music and our little discussion there, our little sidetracks. So that's okay. I don't mind. But I think I'm going to try to wrap it up because I started this late and I have some things going on. So I'm going to have to get going. But no, Liam, you did not speak wrong. Don't worry. I don't think anybody is upset with you. So don't worry about that. Priska is not old. Priska, have you looked at me? You're not old. Trust me. So, you know, last week, I don't know if you guys were here, but a couple people told me that I looked tired last week. And I really wanted to say, this is not tired. This is just old. This is how you look when you're old. You always look tired. So I'm sorry. But let's see here. Yes, so excited for the new song. Steel on VR says, yes, very excited. Can't wait until Friday. It should be really, we're hoping that we're going to love it and that it is the beginning of lots of new music from Mika. So, um, yeah. Um, yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up for this week. Next week, you guys, because uh, a lot of you, or at least some of you, will be at um, the recording for the charity show that Mika is performing at. And notice I'm avoiding saying the name of the show because it's in French and I don't want to mangle it. um, but I think I might do the live on a different day. So keep an eye on our Instagram stories. I will post, I always post when I'm going to do the live, so you know when to show up here. And yeah, so watch for next week. It might not be on Wednesday, it might be on Thursday. So we'll see. And I also wanted to ask you all to think about maybe like some themes that we could have for some of these Instagram lives so that we have a topic that we can talk about, like we were talking with Liam. But maybe, you know, if there's a theme that you want to talk about, music or art or something else like that, that, you know, so that you can sort of think about it in advance of the live and we know what we're going to be discussing that week. So yeah, if you think of anything, please drop me a line. And when are we doing the MFC cooking? CJ asks. You know, I actually have thought about it, and I just don't know if how that would work. Maybe we'll try something. Um, I don't know. Um, I have to think about the best way to do that. If you have any ideas, please send them to me, CJ, if you have a concept for how this might work. Um, yeah, let me know, because I would like to keep this interesting and fresh, and there isn't always Mika news to talk about, but I do think we all have a connection and we would like to stay in touch, and it would be good to have some things to, you know, bounce around. So let me know. I'm just reading. Priska says today is her name day, but that's different than a birthday, right? MFC cooking would be awesome. Do the live in the kitchen. Yeah, I could do it in the kitchen, but I don't know. I have to think of how I could set it up. My kitchen's kind of, well, you'd see, it's kind of open. I don't know where I would set this up, and we'll try it. We'll try it. If you think it would be a good idea, I don't know. We'll see. Karen says she hopes there's more Mika news from now on. Yeah, me too. Me too. Like I said, maybe the signal will be the beginning of, you know, more information coming. Yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's 3:32 here on my end, so I think I'm going to be getting the cut sign from Instagram pretty soon here. So until next week, please take care of yourselves. Like I said, watch and see. I don't know what day we're going to do this next week, if we're going to do it next week. Cooking with Mr. Deb. Oh my goodness. He actually is a very good cook, but he would never do that. he would no, but he is a good cook. So yeah, anyway, so take care of yourselves. If you have any ideas, like I said, please never hesitate to write to me, either here or over on mikafanclub.com, where I am DC Deb. And I look forward to positive feedback, constructive criticism, ideas, suggestions, things you don't want me to do. That would be fine too. So let me know. And I would look forward to seeing you all again. And yeah, until then, ciao. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.